Hi, my name is David Palmer, and I am a fanatic about chair massage. So I was born in Concord, Massachusetts, grew up swimming in Walden Pond, moved to Chicago when my dad got a job there, the Chicago area. Grew up on a lake outside of Chicago in a rural area that is now a suburban area, and then cut my teeth on reality doing 7 years of social service work in Chicago while I was a conscientious objector during the Vietnam War years. That's how old I am. And then moved to San Francisco and began doing massage in 1980 and worked in a spa for 2 years. Took over the massage school that trained me and began doing becoming interested in chair massage out of that because I wanted my students to have jobs. The first time I ever had a massage was in an old Russian banya in Chicago, which no longer exists because I looked for it. On the north side of Chicago, it was there was one gentleman who was doing massage for the whole place. Had friend of mine bought me my first massage. I was bowled over. It was the best thing. I couldn't imagine anything better in my life than my first table massage. About 5 years later, I came back after having trained in massage myself and got a massage from the same person. The same guy was there. It was the worst massage I've ever had in my life, which taught me that the bar for skilled touch for most people is very, very low. It certainly was very low for me. But it didn't take long with a little bit of training and experience to understand the difference between high quality and lesser quality massage. And honestly, after 30 years in the industry, I have so many stories. Not any one particular one stands out. People who have stopped seeing chiropractors, because they felt that the massage was giving them more benefit than their medical treatments. People who have resolved gynecological issues, imbalances in their body that became more regular because of that. Those are physical examples. Psychological examples, one of the ones that this actually didn't happen to me but happened to one of my trainers. She was working at a hotel in Las Vegas, a hotel in Reno, and doing chair massage. And a dad came up to her and said, "Can you work on my 12-year-old son?" And she said, "Sure, with your permission, I can work on him." And she gave a chair massage, upper body chair massage, to the 12-year-old. And he came back afterwards and he said, "You probably don't remember me, but I was here last year and you gave both of us chair massages. And after my son's first professional massage, every night since then, he has always asked me to give him a massage as he's been going to bed." And I thought, that's got to be the appropriate relationship between a father and his son, and one that we don't see so often in our culture. That type of drama actually affects me more than the physical changes. Just the fact that people understand and realize that they can utilize touch to be more full of experience in their bodies and in their lives and in their relationships, to me is a humbling experience, and that's why I do massage. That's why I do chair massage. On the other end of the spectrum, memorable clients that I've had that have affected me. There was a guy early in my career when I was still working in a spa in San Francisco, who was either a dancer or a martial artist or somebody who was so completely comfortable in his body that he literally absorbed my massage and pulled me in to a very deep level of connection to him. The lesson that he taught me was that at the same time that I'm touching another person, they're touching me back. And it is possible to be a good customer as well as be a good practitioner. And he taught me the depths that one could move a massage just by receiving a massage, actively receiving a massage. And that was a brilliant moment of insight for me. Clearly, for me, the motivation for all of the work that I do professionally actually comes from two places. The first is touch. I believe in the importance of touch. For me, massage is a container for touch. But what's most important about massage, and I think the massage industry, is the fact that we are putting people, reconnecting them back to what I call the orphan sense. Libraries have been filled with books about seeing, books about hearing, books about touch, taste rather, books about smell. But massage, touch rather, is the orphan sense. Touch is the one that academics ignore because it's too touchy of an experience to get too close to. Touch is ultimately about relationship. It's a manifestation of relationship, a physical manifestation of relationship. There's no denying, there's no words needed, but there's no denying that when you touch another person, you are in connection to them, you're in relationship to them. That relationship that's based on touch is literally the most intimate type of relationship we can have with another human being. And that's what scares the hell out of academics and about the culture in general, and if I may say, about the massage profession, is the fear of allowing that level of intimacy into our lives. But that's why I do massage. I do massage because I think that we need to be reconnected internally with the sensations inside of our bodies. We need to recognize that we're all sensational human beings, you know, instead of cutting ourselves from the neck down and numbing ourselves to the screams that our body is making, trying to let us know that we need intimacy, that we need connection, that we need sensations. Massage reconnects us to the inside. It reconnects our left brain with our right brain. It connects us to the external world in a way that validates our existence unconditionally. I don't care if you're tall or short or skinny or wide or black or white or even Republican or Democrat. Everybody deserves touch. And my job is to provide you with the largest, the cleanest, the most full container of touch that I can in 10, 20, 30, 60 minutes, and give you the joy and the benefits across the spectrum of what touch can do for you. That's number one. The second reason that I do this work is because I believe that everybody deserves the opportunity to do meaningful work. So I teach massage because I'm interested in touch. I teach marketing because I'm interested in people having work they love. Work is supposed to be our outlet for growth and creativity. In contemporary society, modern society, it's become the place where people pay the bills. That's a shame, because you spend most of your life, a great portion of your life, working, and then we invented retirement so you don't have to work anymore. What a silly concept retirement's got to be. My retirement plan is the grave. Why would I want to stop doing what I love, what fills me up, what makes me grow? We're in an industry that meets the criteria for meaningful work. And by meaningful work, I mean it has to be inherently meaningful. It has to make the world a better place, not a worse place. It can't be deforestation, for example, or pollution. It has to make the world a better place, not a worse place. it has to be personally meaningful. In other words, there's a lot of good things to be done in the world, but it has to get your juices flowing, jumping out of bed in the morning, eager to face the new challenges of the day and the excitement of the day. And it also has to be done in a meaningful context, contextually meaningful, which means that you may love to do massage. It may be the work that gets you excited, and certainly massage is meaningful work. But if you're doing it in a context where you're being exploited or taken advantage of or treated as less than a human being, then the context is not meaningful, so it doesn't qualify as meaningful work. So I'm interested in creating meaningful contexts for a meaningful job that we call massage. The tendency in the mainstream massage profession has been toward seeking acceptability. And I think it comes from a doubt, a self-doubt about the value of massage. We have always felt like we've been a little bit behind the 8-ball and not treated as seriously as other professions. And of course that's because of the close association that table massage has with what happens in a massage parlor, with adult entertainment massage. The problem with that is that you end up defining massage in a reactive kind of a way, and I think that's what the profession has done. Because we wanted to people to think well of us, the culture to think well of us, we went overboard and defined massage, all massage, as being massage therapy. And worse yet, we defined it as being a healthcare profession. Massage actually has at least two levels. The first level being massage, and the second level being massage therapy. Massage therapy is not entry level into our profession. Massage is entry level into the profession. You learn massage first, by which I mean you learn how to touch and be touched by another human being, and secondly, you learn how to teach other people how to receive and give touch. That's, to me, entry level training. If you do that well on a chair or on a table and like it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to learn that, 200 or 300 hours is plenty to learn that, you can graduate and learn more and become a massage therapist. In other words, become a healthcare professional who does remedial massage, more medical-oriented massage. But that training really should be taking 2,000 to 3,000 hours, in order to be credible to anybody. That's a massage therapist. Throwing around the word massage therapist or the term massage therapy as applying to all massage is a terrible mistake. And it comes from this desire to be treated more respectfully in the culture. My approach has been completely different. I'm interested in the accessibility of massage because I'm interested in the most people possible getting touched. So I'm not concerned about acceptability, I'm concerned about accessibility. And that's one of the things that led me to chair massage, was the drive to make touch as broadly accessible as possible. Defining massage as massage therapy, defining it as only table massage or primarily as table massage, has been a disaster for our profession, an unmitigated disaster. I'll tell you the one thing that it did do well, before I tell you about the bad stuff, but the one thing that it did do well is that strategy did allow for a greater distinction in the public's mind between massage and adult entertainment massage, between therapeutic massage and adult entertainment massage. So now most of the people in the culture understand that there are at least those two categories of massage, one that's legal and one that's not. But what they didn't do is solve the other problem in the industry, which is that most people can't afford a table massage. The price point of table massage is way out of reach for the general population. In fact, 30 years on, after the industry made that move to define all massage as massage therapy, less than 5% of the population, this is according to industry data, the two surveys that are done by the regular surveys that are done by the American Massage Therapy Association and the Associated Massage and Professional Body Workers, less than 5% of the population gets regular table massage. Less than 5%. That is pathetic. The AMTA number is, I think, 2.4%, of the population. And when I say regular table massage, I'm not making a liberal definition of that. I'm not talking about one massage a week, one massage a month. I'm talking about one massage every 2 months. In other words, 6 times a year getting a massage, and that's how often, 6 times or more a year, only less than 5% of the population, adult population in the United States, gets that much massage. And why? I'm convinced it's primarily because of the price point, that it's just simply too expensive. That's another reason that I do chair massage, is because we brought the price point down. And the evidence for focusing on accessibility and bringing the price point down and bringing massage to where people are is, at this point, absolutely clear. The only two parts of the massage industry that are growing by leaps and bounds are the Massage Envy retail table massage franchises and their clones, which provide over 1 million massages a month, employ more massage practitioners than any other segment of the industry, and provide a good start, at least, for people who want to log bodies doing massage, which is the most important thing to do after you finish massage school, is just get your hands on as many bodies as possible. The other segment that is growing by leaps and bounds are the Chinese immigrants who are coming into the west coast of California, getting training, and then spreading out literally across malls across America, Kansas, East Coast, West Coast, Middle America. You'll see them in every mall, and they are busy, and they are introducing people to touch. Now, I may not like their particular approach to the chair massage business, and I may not like the fact that they only know one pressure, and that's very firm pressure, but they're touching people. And that's where massage is reaching out into the general public, is in those two categories. Medical massage continues to grow, but again, it's very small, it's very specialized. Yes, it's getting into hospitals, yes, it's getting into clinics and sports clinics and on cancer wards and all that type of thing, but it will still be marginal. Massage therapy is the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff. And few people want to self-identify as having something wrong with them. Massage, just regular old relaxation circulation massage, is the guardrail at the top of the cliff. And which is more noble or more important? I know we're in love with ER and the bloody hand saying, "I saved your life," and that makes us all feel real good that we've, the drama, we're all drama queens in that regard in this culture. But actually, which is more valuable? Saving people, preventing little problems from becoming big problems so they don't fall off the cliff, and end up needing massage therapy, or waiting for them to fall into our laps. The other problem in terms of defining massage that addresses this accessibility issue is when you define massage as massage therapy solely, people have to self-identify as having something wrong with them. We see this in my chair massage retail settings all the time. People feel obligated walking through the door to tell us that the reason they came in is because they slept wrong and they have a crick in their neck, or they injured their back at the gym or shoulder at the gym or whatever. They feel obligated to say that they've got something wrong with them. That's not the best use of massage. The best use of massage is to be able to enhance circulation so that your body can heal itself on a functional level, and be able to enjoy the pure ecstatic nature of your own body, and reconnecting solidly with your insides, with the earth, with the externals, with different parts of your brain and personality to become whole. That's what massage makes me feel like. Is I feel like more of a whole person. If I sat down in a chair or lay down on a table and the world was going to hell in a handbasket in my personal life, I guarantee you 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 60 minutes later, I would feel like a different person. We call massage instant attitude adjustment. And who doesn't want to just feel better? That's what most people are looking for. If you can guarantee that most people will feel better, they'll flock to you. And that's what accessibility is about, is not creating all sorts of barriers in terms of price or positioning or definition that make it difficult for people to get a massage, but to take all those barriers away and say, you know what, you deserve it cheap, you deserve it convenient, I'm going to bring it to you if necessary, you know, and you deserve to feel this good. One of the questions that I get asked a lot, and everybody gets asked a lot in the massage profession, is how often should I get a massage? My standard answer for that is, well, you just got a massage. How often would you like to feel this good if money and time weren't considerations? And of course they say, I just did this to somebody yesterday, and they said, well, twice a day. And I said, well, that's how often you should be getting a massage. Now, put in money and time, and that's how often you can get a massage. And that's the appropriate answer, and that's what people are looking for. The massage industry as a whole has never supported chair massage. Massage schools and associations look down upon chair massage as an ugly stepchild to the table massage industry. And that's, of course, a horrible mistake. And if there were separate regulations for chair massage from table massage, if chair massage was regulated as a separate profession from table massage, which is entirely feasible because the only reason we have any regulation of massage is because the industry needs to separate itself from the prostitution end of the touch spectrum. And because we've got that additional problem, we've had to create regulations that make it more difficult to hide prostitution under the banner of massage. That's the only reason we have regulations. Well, very few people ever mistake chair massage for prostitution, unless you've got a very vivid imagination. So it's done out in the open, it's through the clothing, it's on the upper body. It doesn't look like that at all. So we could separate those two out. If that separation was made, you could begin to have training programs, vocational programs that train people just to do chair massage. Right now in the United States, you can't do chair massage unless you've paid for 500 hours or more of table massage training. And then you can go and do chair massage. That's upside down. That's backwards. You should learn chair massage first because it's easy to learn. Give me 200, 250 hours and I can train virtually anybody to be a world-class chair massage practitioner, including all the anatomy and physiology that you need to be safe. And it's not going to cost you a whole lot of money. It'll cost you a couple thousand. You can put it on a credit card. You won't be saddled with a student loan of $10,000 that you'll never pay off doing massage because the jobs aren't out there for most people graduating from massage school. So the appropriate way to design an industry is to have chair massage be separate, have chair massage vocational schools. People get started in chair massage. There's plenty of work out there for them because that's what people want and can afford. The industry would support the development of a wide variety of chair massage services in the 3 chair massage markets, which are the event market, the workplace market, and the retail market. And the industry would get behind supporting all sorts of different business models for those 3 markets. It would flourish. That never happened. Okay, that's what I would have liked to have seen happen, and that never happened. And one of the reasons that I took 7 years off and developed a retail chair massage finally in the past few years was because nobody was doing what I consider to be a good job at creating that model. Now we've created a successful owner-operated model, and and at the same time, what actually did happen, much to my surprise, was a duplication of what happened in the 1980s, which was my original model and was the source of my original prediction about the flourishing of retail chair massage. What happened in the 1980s was the immigration from South Korea loosened up, and all these folks came in and started independent nail salons where there were none previously. Prior to about 1985, the only place you could get a manicure was in a high-end hair salon. After 1985, within about 3 years, and with this wave of immigration that came from South Korea, nail salons were everywhere, on every street corner, in every business district, in every corner of the United States. The same thing now has begun to happen with chair massage. A few years ago, there was a track for immigrant Chinese, initially mostly men, although I understand now more women are getting involved in it, who come to California, get trained in chair massage, and then get sent out to malls across the United States. And that's what's driving right now the retail chair massage market. So it's a duplication of what happened. The immigrants are doing it again. They see the opportunity. They know that this is a good source of income, and they're capitalizing on it, while the mainstream massage industry continues to sit on its hands. I keep getting closer to my first love, which is touch, and I'm interested in developing touch education programs for people who don't intend on become touch professionals. I think everybody, every family, every school kid should be learning something about what I call kitchen table massage. Being able to give folks a little bit of enjoyment and relief from a little massage on their shoulders, on their back, their arms, their head. That's where I'm heading next, is massage for truly the most safest, most convenient, most affordable kind of massage that's free, done in your home or at your workplace by people you know and love.